Start the clock. Today, I want to talk to you about using people in your IELTS essay. IELTS essay questions usually focus on current trends or topics that affect people. Therefore, it's very common to see test takers using the subject people in many of their sentences. This is absolutely fine. But if you use the subject people again and again and again in your sentences, they can start to feel a little bit simplistic and very repetitive. Today, I want to give you a quick trick to avoid that problem. My tip would be when you're writing a sentence and you use the word people, just think, is there a noun you could replace people with to describe that specific group of people? For example, in this sentence, when we're talking about people who are at work, why not use employees or workers instead of people? In the same way, in this sentence, we're talking about people who go on holiday, so why not replace people with tourists or holiday makers, or even, depending on the context, backpackers? And in this sentence about people who are making purchases, why not use consumers instead of people, or even very simply shoppers? Doing this will not only increase your score for lexical resource because you're showing the examiner a wider range of vocabulary, but trust me, it will also improve your score for coherence and cohesion because, as I said before, it's going to make your essay flow and progress better. However, please be careful. Not every use of the word people can be replaced by a common noun. That's because we just don't have nouns for every group of people. For example, in this sentence, how could you replace people? You couldn't. We don't have a common noun for people who don't like changes. Don't invent one. Don't say, I don't know, non-changers or anything like that. Make sure you're only using nouns which are recognisable. If you're not sure what those are, don't worry, I'm going to help you further. I've got a blog post where you can find the most common groups of people that you need to talk about in IELTS essays. Plus, there are other suggestions and more complicated ways that you can use to remove people from your essays. Things like referencing or using gerund phrases. But for today, stop the clock. Stop using people in your IELTS essays and start replacing them by good, high-quality nouns. If you like this lesson, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button for more lessons every Friday. I'm Shelly, this is my IELTS classroom. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you found the content useful, please click like to help the channel and don't forget to subscribe for new lessons every Friday. Plus, you can find more expert content at www.myieltsclassroom.com.